Watching the Highlight Zone with WANE 15 Sports Director Glenn Marini. Local sports coverage you can count on.
We all have the same mission, and that's to win this week, because that can put us in a position that can win it.
I believe that we have a perfect game plan that's going to help win us that game.
Just do your job, and everything else will come after that.
Just lock in. Just got to lock in all practice. Be ready.
You got two communities who support their kids. Just that electric atmosphere.
Just excited to see the stands packed and a great environment for high school football.
Welcome to week 7 of the high school football season, and Kendall, Vegas, the spot to shoot your shot. Of course, there's a saying in Vegas that the house always wins, and East Noble hoping that would indeed hold true, while Columbia City looking for a jackpot of their own. Either way, you knew there'd be a full house. Josh Ayen was there. Puns are done, right? He's got your Highlight Zone game of the week.
Well, definitely a royal flush on that last pun. Well, it is a game that could go a long way in crowning the Northeast State champion. Both Columbia City and East Noble coming in undefeated in conference play. Both teams ranked in the top 10 of the 4A state poll, and both looking to stand atop the NE8 standings at the end of the night. Columbia City, East Noble, your Highlight Zone game of the week. Well, Columbia City coming in 6-0. They're ranked 5th in this week's 4A poll. East Noble 5-1. The Knights ranked 9th. But you know what? I got a funny feeling that ranking's going to change after tonight's because, East Noble all over this one. That's Kobe Ritchie with the interception in the first quarter, and the Knights are in business. This is Riley Biddle, an absolute moonshot to Jordan Borders, and just like that, East Noble with an early 7-0 lead over Columbia City. But oh, baby, East Noble just getting started in this one. Later in the first, how about Biddle with an absolute dime again to Borders. No Borders can lock this man down. Jordan Borders, 2 receiving touchdowns. Biddle with 169 passing yards and 3 total touchdowns in this one. East Noble in front, 14-0 heading into quarter number 2. Now, through the ground and pound, it is Dylan Crail with his first of 2 touchdowns in this one. And get this, Alex Stewart and company with a commanding 35-0 lead heading into halftime. But you know what? This Columbia City team would not quit just yet. Third quarter, that is Grayson Bradbury to Stratton Fuller for the touchdown. That breaks up the shutout, but with a running clock, this game was pretty much over, as it's all East Noble in this one. What a statement victory, 35-14 over Columbia City.
We had a great week of practice leading up to this. All of our guys were locked in, both sides of the ball. Even special teams, we knew what we had to do. We knew what they like, what they don't like, and what we needed to attack, and we did just that come Friday night.
You work through these games to win what you want, because our end goal, obviously, we've been talking about all season, is the big prize. So there's no games that you take lightly. You prepare for the next game, the next game, the next game.
We just got to keep getting better. Our goal has always been to be playing our best football at the end of the season, heading into the tournament, and we got to keep getting better every single week.
Next up, East Noble is at New Haven next Friday, while Columbia City is at home against Leo. Glenn, take it away.
All right, speaking of those Leo Lions, the Purple Pride trying to stay in the hunt as the Lions a game back in the NE8 standings, coming into a showdown with Huntington North, and Grayson Esquera hooking up with Brock Schott, the senior tight end, with a first down reception as the Lions matriculate the football down the field. Then check this out. This is unfair. They use Brock Schott as a running back in a goal line situation. Who wants to tackle that dude? He's in for a touchdown, and it's 7-zip Leo. Later, we mentioned Brock Schott in this highlight, didn't we? Yeah. Well, how about him doing it on defense? Gets the run stuff right there, and then he wasn't the only one doing stuff. It's Nathan Foster. Watch him break this off for 62 yards. Foster, 11 carries, $155, couple of tutties, as Leo rolls 34-20 over Huntington North. At the Courtyard down in Osseo, Norwell looking for its 3rd win of the last 4 games as the Knights hosting DeKalb. Second quarter action, DeKalb leading 19-7. This ball comes out and it's recovered by Owen Shakow on the 16-yard line. So DeKalb in business here, and Brady Color this pretty good. It's a touchdown, 26-7 DeKalb in the lead. Later in the quarter, you're going to see Adam Monensmith break off a long run for Norwell, but it is the Barons' night at the Courtyard as DeKalb wins 47-21 on the road. Last stop in the Northeast State, Belmont with a shot to end their 28-game losing streak, at least so we thought coming in, as they were taking on New Haven. Second quarter, New Haven not having any of it. DJ Simpson, oh, it's a touchdown, 21-3. New Haven in the lead, and there would be more New Haven in this one. How about Donald Gage coming up with a big stick right there for the Bulldogs. Again, still 21-3. Belmont's defense trying to bend, not break. It's Grady Baker coming up with the sack for Nick Hall and company, but simply too much New Haven. Navon Gibson, he is a load in that backfield, and he takes this one in as New Haven stomps Belmont 50-9, the final at John Young Stadium. Hey, rivalry week in the SAC and at Walters Stadium. That meant Homestead trying to jolt the Chargers as Carroll in the driver's seat in the SAC's big division. Jimmy Sullivan, watch him air it out to Harris and Shaley. Sullivan, 22 of 33 for 307 yards, had 4 total touchdowns. You saw that down at the 10-yard line. It would lead to that Corbin Dempsey field goal, and it was 3-zip. Chargers in the lead. Later, Sullivan, I mentioned he had 4 total touchdowns. 2 of them were passing, 2 of them were running. This is one of the passing ones. That was Shaley going up to get it for the touchdown, and Carroll now up 10-zip. The Spartans would get on the board via special teams. Harrison Knipscher knocking it through, but Carroll wins this one 31-10. The Chargers now very much in control in the SAC's big division. At Shields Field, Battle of the Bishops. It's a classic. Now, last year went to OT with the Knights winning by 1. But this one didn't have that kind of offense. No, second quarter, Lucas Nguyen, 37-yard field goal, and Bishop Dwenger up 3-zip. Later in the second, Lures D stepping up right here. It's Mr. Taylor, Mr. Verslip with the sack. And yeah, these offenses could not quite get off the ground. It was 3-zip at halftime. Third quarter, the Dwenger D making plays behind the line of scrimmage. That's Dylan Tittman with the big play there, and then Nguyen knocking home another field goal. It was 6-zip Dwenger there, and Dwenger goes on to win this one by a final of 8-0. Spooler Stadium supremacy on the line, but only for a few more years until Snyder gets that new stadium, right? We got Snyder, we got Northrop, and we got first quarter action. It was 4th and 6. At midfield, Northrop went for it, landed for, I said, not in my house. It's a turnover on downs. And on the very next play, Snyder takes advantage. It's the fabulous freshman Braylon Burton from 35 yards out, the 9th grader, to the house as Snyder up 7-zip just like that. Not what Quentin Bowen wanted against his alma mater. Later in the first, Aaron Vance would hook up with Fry for a touchdown to make it 14-zip. Vance, a really nice day passing. 20 of 25, 311 yards, 4 TDs for Vance as Snyder rolls Northbrook 49-14. At Chambers Field, it dates back to 1927, the annual totem pole game between Northside and Southside. Third quarter action, it's Northside up 6-zip, and Northside's Tristan Newsom gets this one inside the red zone for the team in red as Northside moving the football. But later on the drive, you're going to see the ball come out, and Gang Green comes up with it as Southside recovers the fumble, gets the ball back with some time left to maybe do something, but they would not score. And in the fourth quarter, Newsom with a 10-yard run for a first down to seal this one. Another low score in a rivalry game of the SAC. It was 6-zip. Northside a winner in the totem pole game. Final stop in the SAC after a strong start to the season. Concordia looking to get back on track. The Cadets hosting a WANE team that, hey, put a scare into Carroll last week. And maybe this is, some good things to come for Concordia. Braden Corbett to Mike Henley Jr. for the touchdown. Concordia led 6-zip, but Harold Mack had himself a pretty good game. He's now at quarterback for the Generals. Finds Jacob Sharon. You saw when Sharon turned upfield, and nobody can catch that dude. 6-6 at that point, and it was a combination so nice, they're going to try it twice. Mack rolling out and finding Sharon for another touchdown as WANE takes care of the Cadets 44-28 at Zollner Stadium. Well, that is going to do it for the SAC and the Northeast State tonight. But what about the NECC? Yeah, Garrett, as we know, is having a heck of a season. The question is, could the Railroaders stay on track for a big division title? And after going 2-8 last year, could Churubusco beat rival Central Nova to clinch the small division crown? In the ACAC, Bluffton putting its undefeated record on the line against a Hardy Heritage squad. We've also got trips to Adams Central, to Lakeland, and to Warsaw, all coming up next on the Highlight Zone.
Southern Wells School Song.
When things are going your way, when things are going our way, all that matters is that we execute on the next play. Next play mentality for 4 quarters is why you are here in this position on this night.
That was Churubusco's Paul Sade with some words of wisdom, and we're going to have more behind the scenes with the Eagles this Wednesday at 6 o'clock in your latest Highlight Zone 2-minute drill. And whatever he's been saying so far this season, yeah, it has worked like a charm in Turtletown. Coming into the night, Busco just a win away from clinching the NECC Small Division title outright. To the battle of baseline we go, Central Noble at Busco, and in the first quarter, it's defense for Busco doing it. This is Cullen Geiger. Geiger, count that as a nice play on the defensive side of the football. It's a sack. It would force a punt. We're still scoreless. That is until Busco marches down the field and scores on this play. Angelo Anicelli from 13 yards out. That's a touchdown. PAT no good. It was 6-zip Busco at that point, and, you know, they would serve up more from the Italian stallion, Angelo Anicelli, with another touchdown run here. This one from 23 yards out. And Busco wins the NECC Small Division title. They take this one 34-0, 2-8 last year to conference champs this year. As for the NECC Big Division, a win by Garrett would earn the Railroaders at least a share of the conference title. Garrett at Fairfield, first quarter action, Alex Guzman, the youngster. They love him up in Garrett, and why not? 39 yards. He's into the end zone, and Garrett stakes itself a 7-zip lead on the road. Here comes Fairfield, though. Hunter Kaufman looking to Cole Knight. It's a good combination. He was wide open in the end zone. And it's a 7-6 Garrett lead after that touchdown from the Falcons. Later, more from Garrett. It's Calder Hefty, 31 yards to Parker Skelly for the score. Calder Hefty completed 3 passes in this game. They all went for touchdowns. Garrett wins this one 42-12. 5-1 West Noble at 5-1 Lakeland. This likely for second place in the NECC Big Division when it's all said and done. Seth Pruitt getting it done. That's a touchdown for their star running back as the Chargers of West Noble jump out to a 7-zip lead in the first quarter. Later, you're going to see Lakeland trying to move the football. They do. Carson Mickham with a nice gain right there, but yeah, they would not score on the drive, would the Lakers, and you're going to see Mr. Pruitt break one off here. He had himself a night as West Noble wins this one on the road, 35-0. At Prairie Heights, the Panthers looking for their 4th win of the season. Coach McCray and company hosting Woodland. This one all about the Woodland Warriors, though. We're in the third quarter. It's Jake Lay, and Lay into the end zone for a touchdown. Woodland up 42-0 at that point, and it wasn't just the offense from Woodland that was working. It was the defense as well. Ty Loudon, their quarterback. This is a quarterback who knows how to read the other team. He gets the pick at the safety position, does Loudon, and Woodland rolls in this one. Your final 42-zip Warriors. The biggest game in the ACAC this week, no doubt about it. Heritage at Bluffton. Patriots 5-1, Tigers 6-0. Who is going to come out on top at the Tigers' Den? Well, Zeke Litchfield is one heck of an athlete for Heritage, and Eli Tagulis would find Litchfield for a 34-yard strike. It's a thing of beauty, especially for Pats fans, as they led 7-zip. Tigers would return the ensuing kickoff to the 6-yard line, and then Axton Best does the rest, the young quarterback, with a 6-yard touchdown run. Patriots still, though, up 7-6. Patriots giving the ball to Lucas Weber. It's a good idea. He gets the short touchdown run there, and you know what? He can run the football. He can also catch it a little bit. Watch him go up here for a 40-yard touchdown reception as Heritage with a big win over previously undefeated Bluffton, 51-20, your final there. At the landing strip, the Jets of Adams Central trying to stay undefeated in conference to set up a big battle with Bluffton next week. AC hosting Southern Wells, and Adams Central putting the pedal to the metal early. This is the second play of the game. It's Aaron Hershey from 40 yards out, and Adams Central up 7-zip just like that. Southern Wells trying to get something going. This is Levon Goodnight with the reception there, but not a lot of offense for Southern Wells. They had 72 yards for the game. Some yards hard to come by, especially against that AC defense. And then it's more from Adams Central. Jamison Roach to Braylon Reber, and no one's going to catch him as Adams Central wins this one 55-0 over the visiting Raiders. Down in Portland, South Adams looking to get back on track against Grant Zagunda and the Jay County Patriots. First quarter, this is going to help. Dylan Ramirez, like a battering ram, he's into the end zone from 5 yards out, and South Adams up 7-zip on the road. Second quarter, Titus Lehman airing it out to Derek McCain, and he is gone. This is 79 yards to the house as South Adams goes on the road to win 34-14 over the Patriots. Our final stop, how about Fisher Field in Warsaw? The Tigers looking to bounce back after a couple real tough losses the last couple of weeks. Warsaw hosting 4A number 4 Mishawaka, and the defense for Bart Curtis's team looking good here. That was Tristan Wilson with the interception, and that keeps the game scoreless in the first quarter. Who would find the end zone first at Fisher Field? Well, yeah, it would be the Tigers. This is Tucker Reed taking it to the house. And Warsaw up 7-0 in the first. Second quarter, though, you're going to see the Cavemen get on the scoreboard here. This is Jackson Snyder. And Snyder, off the pitch, finds the end zone from 1 yard out. That would knot it at 7. But it's Warsaw going on to win this one 21-13 at home. Stick around. Your Gem of the Night coming up next on the Highlight Zone.
Hey, we're the Tigers. We are wearing pink for Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
More highlights after the game.
The Highlight Zone, brought to you exclusively by Peter Franklin Jewelers. Get in the zone.
It's week 7 of the season! We're here for a reason! Let's end this show right! Here's your Gem of the Night!
Last Friday, Irish eyes were indeed smiling on the Summit City. Notre Dame recruit Brandon Logan doing it all on a rainy night. On this Snyder kickoff, Logan forcing the fumble, then recovering it for a touchdown, and that play earning the Highlight Zone's highest honor, as you know. As for this week, here is your latest Gem of the Night, brought to you by Peter Franklin Jewelers. As always, and Columbia City could not solve the riddle that is Riley Biddle. Take a look at this from the East Noble quarterback to Jordan Borders. Biddle dropping dimes like a nervous banker, and man, East Noble up 35-0 at the half because of plays like this. They are on pace to win the NEA title. Congratulations to the Knights. That is your Gem of the Night. As for next Friday, hard to believe we're already at week 8, right? Huge game in the ACAC as Bluffton heads to Adams Central. Bishop Dwenger is at Snyder in the SAC while Leo heads to Columbia City. Angola is at Garrett, and Churubusco is at West Noble. A great slate for week 8. Well, that is going to do it for this week's edition of the Highlight Zone. We'll see you back here next Friday with Josh. I'm Glenn. We'll see you in week 8.